So, long weekend. Just now headed back to Banner Elk after being in Virginia. So, was going to post an update and kind of talk about what I saw and what we need and all that kind of stuff. But my last post kind of got a bunch of text messages coming in going, hey, I've got stuff, or hey, this group needs stuff. And I'll kind of sort more of that out in the next couple of days, or I won't sort it out. God will sort it out. I'm just a vessel. And if you've volunteered enough, you've seen the hand of God do that kind of stuff within hours, if not minutes, sometimes. But I was going to post some updates, and I had a change of heart, and I'm going to tell you why. So I had my kids with me this weekend, and I'm really trying to focus on teaching them to run into the chaos and help, not run away or be scared, and to really have a giving heart. And so we got finished unloading the truck, and they said, well, Dad, are you going to take pictures of us and put on Facebook? And immediately my first thought was, oh, absolutely, you're my kids, I'm super proud of you, why would I not? But then I thought about it for a second, and I realized what a teachable moment it was. And so kind of hesitated, and then when we got back in the car, I talked to them and told them kind of the same thing my parents taught me, which is Matthew chapter 6, which is about giving in secret, and how God sees what we're doing, and we don't need to put it out there for everybody to see. But it really dovetailed into something that's been on my heart all week, which is, why do I feel this overwhelming need to post on Facebook? Because I am not a social media person at all. Like, I have to take a deep breath before I hit the post button, because I'm like, oh, I don't want to put myself out there. I don't want to, how goofy do I look in a video, whatever. But I really had thought about it, and here's kind of my reasoning. Yeah, there are plenty of people that need attention from their social media posts. There are even a few people that post about, hurricane relief that probably need the dopamine rush, or whatever you call it when you get the notification on your phone. But the vast majority that you see posting on Facebook, I think I am in the same boat with. See, if you've been volunteering since close to the beginning, or you've been down here a bunch, things have shifted a lot. It was all hands on deck in October, then the holidays rolled around and the number of volunteers started to dwindle, the number of donations started to dwindle, the weather got super crappy, and then there's wildfires or there's floods in other states, and you go, okay, do people still remember us? Or do people still remember what's going on here? Especially if you're fighting the good fight every day, and you're out there kind of doing everything you can with snow blowing in your face, unloading a truck like it was on Saturday. And you also know in the back of your mind that we are nowhere close to the finish line. This is a years-long process. If it wasn't, we wouldn't be building the warehouses, and I wouldn't be jumping through all those hoops to do that as well. But it can be draining, and when there's a lesser volunteers, or when there's lesser donations, or you feel like, oh, all the attention is running somewhere else, it can take a little bit of the wind out of your sails. And so my advice, and why I've realized I felt the need to post as well, is to simply say, when you see these posts, anything in regards to the hurricane, or Western North Carolina, Eastern Tennessee, or even the other disasters in Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, shoot a message, make a small donation, volunteer a couple of hours of your time. But if anything, let the folks that are posting know, hey, we hear you, we see you, we love you, we're praying for you, and we definitely have not forgotten about you. Because that will go a long way as we continue these efforts daily, weekly, monthly in the coming years. And now I'll take my deep breath and hit the post button. Thanks.